All right, welcome to the Game Garage. For those of you thinking, uh-oh, he's not in the garage, he has the distinctive shame-faced look on him, he's probably going to tell us that something happened with the video. You're right, you must have been to this channel before. The vast majority of the video did make it in, but the first turn for each of the robot factions, because the luck of the die would have it, Mechanical Marquise started, then Dummy Duchy, then me. As Lord of the Hundreds, I'm playing, for the first time, one of the two new factions, which is super exciting. All right, so here's my PnP setup for Lord of the Hundreds. You'll see, for those of you with a really keen eye, notice a big meeple from Charterstone, as well as the victory point tracker, which after we finished that game, that became a treasure trove of prototype material. I don't know what these little plastic things are for. They were from something, and I'm using these as the Rat Warriors. For the buildings, these are the strongholds. You'll see I have dimes underneath because it's just a little bit closer to the actual size of the cutouts. For the mob tokens, you see the little copper shine around there. I have pennies, so they're slightly larger. I just like the way that looks, and also pennies are less money than dimes. I found this awesome. I have a random tin of old dice, or a tin of random dice, and this is a wooden red and gold 6-sided die, and I just taped the mob kind of like rundown right here onto the player board itself, and then did the regular proxy thing, sleeves and magic cards underneath the printouts. So that is Lord of the Hundreds. Just for, I'm not using them in this video, but just for reference, because I would imagine if you're already going to be printing out Lord of the Hundreds, you're probably going to do the same with Keepers in Iron. So let's see. The whoopsies. So the buildings and the mission token, I guess this is a token, the buildings are also on dimes to be a little smaller. It's a little too big for the actual mission like spots, but it's not like it's jockeying for space. The one where it does actually matter are the relics themselves. So these are perfect size to go on to a dime, and the dimes are pretty darn close to the size of the layouts on the board. Pennies, by reference, would be too big, and that would just get a little bit crowded. Again, for proxying the actual components, like the warriors, these are some robots that I have from Charterstone, which I have like 5 of those, or I think maybe 3. 12 of them are the wooden components from Kingdom Rush, because I have the little plastic warriors. So these are the bulk of the Badger army. Then I have some warriors or robots for the rest of them, and then again a Charterstone victory point track. So those are my 2 setups for the print and play kits for the 2 factions. The first 2 turns, so the 2 robot turns, got cut off. And when I say got cut off, I mean I didn't import. When I take it in from the GoPro, it cuts it up into little chunks, and by little chunks I mean like 4-something gigabytes each. And I mistakenly thought one of them was just a test shot, and it was a whole 8-minute segment of me actually doing the intro, talking about the game, like the setup, and those first 2 turns. So mea culpa. Have a camera with a bajillion bytes of space, and I still managed to find ways to lose my data. So yeah, we're on the forest. We are using Mechanical Marquise. We're actually using the director's cut version. I do have a video I'm planning on coming out, not this week because I did this one instead, but maybe next week, explaining the differences between the published Clockworks and the director's cut. And spoiler, at least for Mechanical Marquee, I'm really happy with the changes the director's cut makes to the gameplay. I think it's some really neat and clever ways that they get around some of the pitfalls of that faction, which is great, but it's not exactly high powered if you've ever played against them. And then we're also using Dummy Duchy, the most up-to-date version, which I do have a video of that out already, kind of updating all of the BetterBot project factions to their newest iteration. Forthcoming, there will be new Clockwork expansion content. When we get there, you know that I will be introducing that as well. But for the two factions, we're going to be using hospitals for the Mechanical Marquee. So at the end of battle as defender, if 2 or more Marquee warriors would be killed, they go back to the keep. And then workforce for the Dummy Duchy. If there are not enough warriors in the supply to recruit during Birdsong, immediately perform the build action. So those are our 2 traits we're using. Because one is BetterBot Project and the other is Director's Cut, they are not using the difficulty cards. They're both using the variable number on the side that we saw in those early versions of BetterBot Project, like from Riverfolk onwards, and have used ever since. So we're using both of them on, I can't remember what it's called. Expert. So the middle version, which if I'm understanding correctly, is roughly what the board was if you don't use any of the difficulty cards. So a definite step up from, that baseline level. There are some minor mistakes that I make, very small. Aside from this one, compared to other videos, I am getting better at that. This is a brand new faction, new to me. I don't have experience on TTS, so this is my first time playing as Lord of the Hundreds. I'm relatively sure that it went off without a hitch. If there was one thing, and I do mention in the video, you'll see that, but it's not a big deal, and it does get taken care of. If I did mess something up, if you've been playing with the rats for a while and you're like, no, leave a comment down below. Or if you're here and you like the content, I don't talk about this enough, let me know down below what factions you want to see next. If there are things that I didn't pick up myself, feel free to throw those in there too. This is a learning process and has been since June this last year. Will continue to for as long as the channel exists. So without any further ado, we're going to jump right into the third turn of the first round, which is me as Lord of the Hundreds. And I hope you enjoy the match. Thanks for being here. Let's head out to the garage. All right, one more holdup. So when I was editing this, I realized that I haven't quite cracked the code on our GoPro Hero 9 just yet. This is a super powerful camera, and it does some things really, really well. But I have not quite figured out how to make the best use of it on some of those things. So what you're going to notice in this upcoming video are a couple things. One, it's not quite as smooth as what it has been on my iPhone. And two, the color had to be a little bit adjusted. It was a little bit washed out, so I tried to kind of lower the brightness and kind of make the separation between the color. I don't really see. I don't even know what I'm saying. I just fiddled with the things in iMovie until it was a little bit more vibrant and you could make out the different things a little bit more easily. So I think a big part of it has to be, you can see up here, this is the mount that I used to use for my iPhone, which is the right height, the exact right height for the iPhone to capture this whole play space. However, when I use the GoPro and I just mount it up there, it's not really designed for that at that distance. And when you zoom in, at least the lens I have here, which you can get different lenses for it, that one's really not designed to be kind of zoomed in further. It's either like taking in a whole scene or focusing on exactly what 1x is. So I'm going to be constructing a new kind of like post that'll go up here, and it'll be a kind of a totally different format. It won't be totally like top down. It'll be more kind of a slight isometric from the side. So it's going to take some trial and error, which is not my strong suit for a number of reasons. In this case, it's because I just don't have time. When I have time, I can carve out of my schedule to knock out a recording. I do. This solves my issue of not having space on my phone, assuming I, get all those files off of here. But it does force me to come up with a new mounting solution for it. So, also, last thing, the player boards are unfortunately a little bit glary. The ones that I've had printed, whether here or at, Kinko's. So I'm sorry, they just kind of reflect the light. Hopefully with this new somewhat isometric view, it won't be getting immediate bounce back reflection. It will kind of take in truer color because you won't be getting direct feedback from the light. So originally I was really bummed out with the way it was looking. I realize it's probably in a minorish thing. I'm sure many of you will be able to tell the difference, and I promise this is not a final version. I will try to figure this out. But the game was interesting enough, and it's a new faction. I was excited to get it out there, and I would imagine there are some people excited to see gameplay of the new factions, especially against bots. So, again, I apologize, a little bit different quality. Stick with me. If you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it down below. Mounting cameras and all that shenanigans. But aside from that, enjoy the gameplay, and we will see you next time. Grandiose. So I have an idea. No idea if it's a good idea. Okay, craft using strongholds. So I have an ambush card, which is useless. I have sappers, royal claim. I'm not going for royal claim. I don't really care about these, and they're bird cards, so I'm just going to use them for wherever I want them to be. Okay, so up to command. Oh, man. Oh, right. That's why I did build. So I'm going to move with the warlord and 3 of my guys. And then I'm going to, that's one action. I get to, for free, build without spending an action. So, in a clearing you rule by spending a matching card. Okay, see ya, ambush. Can't use you anyways, so putting down... Oh, hold on. I should have gotten recruit, equal to prowess, and then 1 more at the strongholds. So I'm just going to keep the 3 over here and take those 3 with me. Okay. And... Oh, right, advance. Do I want to? I don't think I do. I don't. Okay. Well, first time learning. I'm choosing not to. Okay, incite any number of times. Spend a card to place a mob in a matching clearing. Okay, so spending birds. Put a mob here. And then that is it. Oppress. Score from clearings you rule with no enemy pieces. So just 1. So 1 point on the board. Okie doke. And then I draw 1 card. Cool. Up to the cats. Crossbow. That's what I like to see. Give me some options. Give me some options. But we do have escalated daylight. Womp womp. Battle in each clearing. Okay. Start over here. 9. 1 and 1. 12. 8. And none of these are proccing hospitals because hospitals requires 2 or more. 11. How dare you? And that's it. Okay. Recruit evenly among 2 lowest priority clearings you rule. So 10 is definitely one of them. And 7? Yes. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Build. One we have the most of. Okay. Move all but 3. Adjacent clearing of the most enemy pieces, which would be here. And battle in all clearings you moved into. Okay. Things are happening. Score 2 points. 1, 2. I need to be better about keeping these in the right spot. And then that's that. Moles. Craft, no. Recruit, so 3 is 2 plus 1. Okay. Daylight. Dig, yes. Place a tunnel and move 4 warriors from your burrow into an ordered clearing with no tunnel. Clearing tie, most empty building slots, fewest enemy warriors. So orange, most empty, oh, there we go. Actually no, because most empty would be tied and then fewest enemy warriors. Okay. Battle in each ordered clearing. I don't think they have any. They don't. Build. So now they will place a market. And that is definitely the one with the most warriors. Ministers. So move half your warriors, rounded up, from clearing, not burrow, with the most of your warriors to an adjacent clearing. Ties. Whoops. Clearing you don't rule. Shoot. Where did he? I think this one came from here. Well, I'm not going to play it back. I'm pretty sure, because those haven't been touched. You do not rule, then lowest priority. Oh, here we go. Okay, and then we sway a minister. Oh, formal, extra guy. Oh, and we score 1 for the market. Okay. So that's me. Raise. Haha. And I get a boot. So command. I'm up to 2 actions. I like it. Recruit. Okay. So up to my prowess. 1 for the stronghold. 1 for the stronghold. Anoint. Nope. Oh, hold on. So roll the mob die. 1, which is fox. There are 2 foxes. Cool. Then I will definitely put it here. Yes, please. Nice. Okay, so then I did the recruit. Don't need to anoint. Now I need to choose my mood. Oh, I can't be jubilant anymore. Okay, I'm gonna go back to stubborn. So craft using strongholds. Oh, that's right. Do I want to do that? No. Yes, I do. Yeah. So I'm gonna craft bag. Okay. Take action, so I have 2 actions. So I'm going to attack in 11. That's 1. And then I'm going to move. Yeah. And then I will advance up to our prowess, which is, and I'll do 2 in here. And I'm going to attack, but I'm going to loot. Instead of, so he does damage back. Don't do damage to him, but I do take this. My prowess goes up, which is cool, and I get a victory point for looting. And that's it. Oh, hold on. he doesn't, because I have stubborn, so I don't take that hit from him. Okay, incite. No, I will not. Oppress. Yes, I will. I just get one. Maybe I should have thought about that. You know, hold on. I did. Each time you advance, you may move. No, you know what? I'm going to... Okay, so I'm going to advance. I'm going to choose not to move, and I'm going to attack again in 6. Heck yes. So 1 and 1. Excellent. There we go. That's how you play this faction, because now I'm not going to incite. I got the victory point for the thing. And now when I press, I get 3 points. So I'm at 7. And then I draw a card. Awesome. Things are looking good. Nice. Okay. I feel like, yep. I don't have Relentless or Bitter anymore. Okay. We're losing options. Okay. Yellow, no crafting, so battle in yellow, they don't have any. Simple. Recruit in yellow, they do have those. Build in yellow, or rather the one they ruled the most, so I guess that would be this one. Okay. Move all but 3. So let's start with 5. Aren't any enemy warriors, so go to high priority. Go down here. And they don't expand, but they do score. 3. So we're tied. Okay, no crafting. They get 1, 2, 3, 4. So they will dig to yellow. So most empty building slots, fewest enemy warriors. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh wait, these are warriors. Yeah, it would still be here because it's tied and high priority. Well, nuts. Okay. Battle in ordered clearings. So 3 and 0. Yikes. That's no good. That's the only one they have, right? Yeah. Okay. Build a citadel. They don't rule there. They do rule here, and this is higher priority. So, okay. Ministers move half. Most warriors. That's this one. Which one you don't rule with least priority. Okay. You're getting all up in my business, moles. I don't care for this. And then that one. Okay, so they score 1 for the market. They sway banker. Okay. Ooh. And then they discard. Well, so they remove the ruin. I get a bag. Cool. That means I have 3 actions. Not bad. So then I roll this bad boy. 4, which is mouse. Yes. Excellent. That's what I was hoping for. Okay. So then recruit, stronghold, stronghold, and prowess, right? Yes. So 2 prowess. Okay. Anoint, no. Mood, I do need to do that, huh? So can't be stubborn. All right. Wrathful. So I'm doing an extra hit. Craft. I don't think I want to craft. Well, I can't because I don't have any more sack. Okay. So I'm going to spend this. 1. 2. And then I'm attacking moles here. Nice. So, getting rid of both of those. Get a victory point for the hole. They do 2 back to me. Okay. Now I will advance my warlord. And let's go ahead and advance him 1, no attack. 2, oh, I can't put this here because, right, so mistake. I actually wasn't able to put a mob token there. So my second one, I am attacking cats. 3. 1, 2. Cool. Okay. Insight. Can't. Oppress. No enemy pieces. So they effed that up and they still have a piece there. So I'm back down to just getting 1 point for that. I draw 1 card. Okay. On to cats. Tea kettle. Get a point. Orange. So battle in orange. Don't have battle there anymore. So no, 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 no. So they only have this. They will build. That's definitely where they have the most cats. Then they'll move. Oh, 3. Perfect. More than that. Hooray! And they won't expand. Now I get 0 points because oh, did not place and would not. So okay, so nope, doesn't happen. They discard. Cool. Not a big turn for them, which I am okay with. Orange, huh? So 3, 5, 6. So they're just going to be digging every turn now, huh? I don't know that I care for that so much. Most empty spaces, fewest enemy warriors. Oh, that's definitely there. Oh no, they can't because of the keep. So then here, because there are 2 empty spaces here. Okay. Battle and ordered clearings. It's the only one they have battle in. 2 and 2. Build. Citadel. They do in fact have this one. Yep. Well, it's not gonna stick around for very long. Okay, then actions. So the spot with the most clearing you do not rule, lowest priority. So that is here. And then repeat build action, placing a market. So 2, 4, also 4, but this is higher priority. Okay. So they get 3 points for all 3 markets that are on the map. Fair. And then Brigadier. So they're going to do double digs, which they actually can now. Oof. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll see. So, raise, no. Yes. So get rid of those. Get 2 points. Roll this. 3, which is mouse again, which means I can't place it anywhere. It's kind of stuck. Recruit. So 2. Oh, I can't. That's a bummer. I didn't think about that. 1, 2, 3. Womp womp. Anoint. Nope. Warlord is still going strong. So, question is, what am I doing now? Grandiose? No, I have 3 actions. That's not a problem. I think I'm going to do stubborn. Take advantage of that while I have it. Okay, do I want to craft? Can't. No. Also can't. Okay. So, attack. Just get that for free. Took out the keep. Yes. You know what? I may have messed up. There probably was at least one time when hospital should have happened, but the keep is gone now, so I guess we'll do this. Over the head. Womp womp. That was 1. Spend this to make another stronghold. I'll move for the 3rd one. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I think. I don't want to overextend myself. So that's it. So I attacked, built, move. Now I'm going to advance. Actually, I'll leave 1 back here. And attack into the moles. 2 and 1. And that's it. Sweet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up to getting 2 victory points for that. I am not inciting, by the way. Okay. So now I have 2 fox cards, huh? So looking at you, I suppose I could have moved into there and incited, but there are no... Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, back to cats. Red. They definitely have a battle here. 1. Okay. You know, it's progress. No. 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 So... 1, 2, 1, 2. Build a red. Oh, okay. And move all but 3 to the one with the most. So that's 5. This is also 5, but that is higher priority. And then these would also scary for them. No expand. I get 1 point. That is it. Moles. There's a bag. Why did I think there wasn't a bag? Huh. Oh well. No biggie. So again, 4, 6. So they are going to be able to double dig this turn. Yikes. So most empty spots, fewest enemy warriors. So that would be 8. Leave it there. Battle in red. Battle in red. Woohoo! Okay. That's the only one they have. Correct? Yes. Building a thingamajig, a citadel. Yikes. And then what? Ministers. Move half. This is the most, yes. So, one we don't control, which is that one. Only option. Did that already. Repeat the build action. They cannot. There are no spots for them to build currently. Lucky us. Repeat the dig action. That they can do. Move the tunnel with the least duchy warriors. So that is, they're tied. I guess we'll do high priority. So we're going to red, most available things, and least warriors. Get out of my zone. So 2 per, or 1 per market, and then sway Earl of, nope, Captain. Ooh, an extra battle. Don't like that. Okay, well, sorry buds. And roll this guy. 6. Ooh, rabbit. I guess there's only one place they can go then, huh? That means we can start heading that way, which is cool. Recruit. So we got 2 prowess. 1, 2, 1 for the stronghold, 1 for the stronghold, 1 for the stronghold, 1 for the stronghold. I love this. No anointing. Stubborn didn't do anything for me. I think wrathful. I think we're going in for some damage here. Craft using strongholds. Cannot. We're going to move. Okay, so move. That's 1. Attack. He does an extra hit. Awesome. So that was 2. And then I'm going to move up here. And then advance the warlord. And let's go for it. Send 1 more in there. 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 2 back at me. So that was 1. That was my 1 advance. And then I guess my second one will be there. Awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means I'm getting up to 3 victory points for oppression. Oh, I'm not inciting. And then I draw. I'm actually, I mean, I have all this and not super helpful, but oh, I forgot. I probably should have done that. Oh well. What's done is done. Pancakes. And red. Okay, so battles in red. No, 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 no. Recruit in red. Build. That's definitely the new big boy spot. Move all but 3. So there are 3 here, there are 5 here. Sweet. Please do. Score 1. And discard. Root T? Yes. I need to start... Problem is, every time I've been fighting the moles, I've been blowing up their thing. I mean, problem. It's a decent problem to have, if I'm being honest. Okay, recruit. So again, oh no, they have 6, they have 8. Oh, okay. Oh no, and they immediately perform a build action? What in the world? Nope, sorry, no spots. Okay, so dig to yellow. Most empty spots, fewest empty warriors. Ooh. That's not where I want you to go. And they attack yellow, so against me. 1. And nothing. No hits back. Build. Yep. They do that. Ministers. Battle in such a clearing with the most enemy buildings. Bonk. Nope. 7. 3 and 1. Okay. Move half your warriors. Go that one because it's higher priority. One we don't control, lower priority. Get out of my business, you moles. Okay. Repeat the build action. Can't. Repeat the dig action. Can't. So I get a victory point. Score 3 victory points because all of them are on the map. And then sway Yeller. Ooh, Baron of Dirt. 1 per market. That's no good. Okay. Okay. Time to do something. So nothing, nothing, nothing. 4 mouse. Perfect. That is where I want it to go. Recruit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 prowess. Okay. Choose a mood. Wish that I could do wrathful, but I cannot. I will do stubborn. And I'm going to attack into moles, but I am not going to... I'm gonna loot. Ooh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Oh, moles, you big jerks. Do get a victory point for that. So that was 1. This is 2. Attacking in 2. So sorry, 1, 2, 3. Cool. I'm not crafting. And now I am advancing. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. 5. Obviously. Ugh, come on. Barf. Well, that's 1. Here's the second advance. Doesn't count, doesn't count, doesn't count. 3 and 3. Or 3 and 1. Perfect. Nope. 3 and none, because I take 1 less hit. And I do get 2 for that. Okay. Incite, I won't. Oppress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So still 3. Awesome. Draw a card. Favor of the rabbits. Nope. Ooh, escalated daylight, you say. No crafting, battle and everything. 9. That's the only place you got a quarrel, huh? Well, the only place you have cats. Okay, then recruit evenly among 2 lowest priority clearings. Well, that's this one and this one, which is wild. Sawmill breaks ties, right? Yep. Do they have a spot? No, they don't. Oh, no, sorry, they don't go there. They go here. That is definitely lower than that priority-wise. Okay. So move all but 3 each order clearing to adjacent clearing the most enemy pieces. So no. In that clearing. Oh, after completing all moves, right. So that clears up that. So this is still the most. So 12, 2, and 2. Okay. Expand. They didn't place a building. They will score less than 3. So discard and draw again. Ooh, we backed the cats into a corner, folks. Whoop, nope. They don't craft because we're past birdsong. Okay, in red. Battles in red. 3 and 2. That is the only battle they have in red. Recruit 2 and 2. Build. They can't. They cannot. Move all but 3 to the clearing with the most enemy pieces, you say. Definitely that one. And for this one, I guess it would be 3, 3, and 3. But this is higher priority. Just kidding. That is definitely more. Yikes. The cats are knocking on my door. They can't expand again. They can only expand once. So then they get 1 victory point. No making a bag. So 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Gross. So now anything, most available building slots. Yeah, it's that one. It's the only one. Oh, nope, this one has 2. This is fewer warriors though. Okay. Battle in all, each ordered clearing. Player with the most buildings, then most pieces, then with most points. So 5 against me. You take 1 less hit. Here, most pieces would be cats. So, whoa, massacre. Yep. So take those 2 out. Dang it! Those are supposed to be mine to blow up. That's it. Build. Okay. Ministers. So most of them just here. One you don't control, lowest priority. So moving into my zone again. Oh, sorry, no. Battle in a clearing. Such a clearing with the most enemy buildings. So let's keep that there. Which is none of them. Most buildings, most pieces, most points. So it's there again for... I mean, this is a piece, but not a building. So 5 again, 1 again, and nothing back at him. Okay, now move half your guys. Repeat the build. They can't. Repeat the dig. Yes, they can. So fewest moles is definitely there. There's the other spot with 2 buildings. and score 1 VP per market. So that's up to 20. And then score 1 VP per market and sway the topmost, so mayor. And that's it. Well, sorry friends, I think I have it here. So this gets burnt. That's the only thing I get, right? Yeah. 6. So a bunny. Yeah, that's... Oh wait, I can't. Those aren't connected. I cannot spread then. Never mind. Recruit. So I am at 2 still. 1, 2. Stronghold. 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 Okay. Anoint. No, I never lost my warlord. And I think I'm going wrathful. That's where we're at, friendo. You're encroaching on my oppression thing is not there anymore. Craft. Don't need it. So I'm attacking moles up here in 5. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that'll do it, folks. That'll do it. I do lose 2. But there we go. Whatever turn this was, I done did it. Man, okay, very cool. Very cool that the moles did a much better job than the other game I used them where I made a number of mistakes and I didn't actually post it. So this is much, I like this. So they update a couple things on here. Victory point if you don't dig. The clarified verbiage on build is good. Cats, I thought they were going to do a little bit better, but I mean, I think I missed like one time hospitals would have done them something, and I did kind of mess with their stuff over here. Man, Lord of the Hundreds is tons of fun. Tons of fun. I don't know that I was necessarily taking full advantage of just like constant, just like pooping out rats in the strongholds, but yeah, I was just kind of using it as a kind of insurance policy, like keeping my back door kind of policed, which I guess is perfectly fine. I mean, and I didn't really range that far. I was kind of just hanging out in this zone. Man, that is so fun to play, and going down to just going between, so stubborn is really cool, and wrathful is just going like bouncing between those. So I never used lavish, but that one, you know, is, there's a reason. That's kind of like your last thing. I never used rowdy because I never really finished in a clearing with a bunch of dudes. So I wouldn't have maximized that one. I did use grandiose, which was cool. I never used jubilant. I never used relentless, but I did use... No, I didn't use that either. So I used like half of his moods. And I wound up with 3 command and 2 prowess, which is really cool. And the fact that you can kind of tailor it to what you get, because it would have really sucked if I got either a mallet or a sword and lost either one of these, because these were my all-stars, stubborn and wrathful. Man, that faction is so fun to play. Super duper fun. And I love the mob tokens. This is cool. Very cool. Well, I'm glad that I am back. That the Game Garage is back, rather. It is a balmy 46 degrees in the garage. So, I mean, easy peasy. So I'm gonna, with that, I'm gonna clean up and be done for the night. This is a super fun game. Pause. I was not playing Cost of Errors. Whenever any number of duchy buildings are removed, remove the crown furthest towards the bottom minister track. Okay, so it should not have been quite as close, because I removed at least 2, if not 3, buildings, which would have, like, the Earl of Stone definitely would have went off. Brigadier might not have even been happening, and that was definitely making him more of a threat. So, okay, that was a goof on my part. So I should have had a little bit more buffer at the end. Man, both of these boxes are getting pretty full. Yeah, at some point I do, when they are in stock, I definitely want to get the mats, the player mats, or rather the mats, because mine are starting to get a little bit worn. Also, that would free up about that much thickness in this, no, not this one, in this box, which can alleviate some of the pain here. Because eventually down the road there's going to be 2 new boards for the 2 new factions, 4 more boards for the clockworks, so 6 more boards. I think I'll probably, when the maps aren't in here, I'll put the robots and everything else, like all the bits and bobs, in this one. Over here will be the little baggies, and I'll probably have to remove the little like cardboard divider things when eventually everything is in here. And then this will be just like the player faction boards, and then there will be that third box for the hirelings that all that stuff can go into, and then I'll have the maps. So I will, my root experience, my root inventory will go up to 3 boxes and the 2 maps. But it is my favorite game, so I suppose if you're going to collect a bunch of pieces for a game, it's a good one to do it for. But this was super fun. Really excited to get it back to the table. My wife and I are very much looking forward to playing the 2 new factions head to head. We'll probably throw in a robot in there. Just, we don't have the hirelings yet; those come out this week. But it's always nice to have like that third kind of thing in there, which is exactly what the hirelings are going to help out with. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. Good to be back. See you next time.